Hi everyone, Andy here with AlarmSystemStore.com, and today we're going to unbox and review the Honeywell Lynx Touch L5210. We'll show you the various kits that we offer this system in and tell you a little bit about it. So we'll head over to the table now and take a look. Okay, this is the Lynx Touch L5210 wireless alarm system from Honeywell Security, and I'm going to show you what you get in the box. This is what we refer to on our website as a Kit 1, and everything in the Kit 1 comes in this box. We do include with all of our kits 4 warning decal stickers, and those are generally not in a box. Sometimes they shove them in the side flap, but nonetheless it will include 4 of the warning decals. Everything else for the Kit 1 does come in the box. And I should mention that all of the other kits we currently offer all of the other kits are based off of this. So they start from this and they just add other sensors and remotes and things, and I'll show you those here shortly. Also, I should mention everything we sell is factory fresh. We order directly from the manufacturer distribution center, and we order every week, so it's going to have the latest firmware in it. And that's a question we sometimes get, and that can be important because sometimes newer modules are only compatible with newer firmware. So this is what you get in the box. Of course, you get a programming guide. We do also have a number of support documents on our website if you want to check that out. A lot of people find our what we call quick start guides much simpler to follow because they're kind of a step-by-step rather than just a manual that has all the information in it that you might have to kind of dig for. So definitely check out the website. We've also got other videos on this system and many others, but we have a how to program this system, how to add and edit user codes, how to read the troubles if you have any trouble conditions. This is one of the easiest systems available. So most people aren't going to have a problem with setting this system up anyway, but if you want to further simplify it, certainly take a look at the resources we have on the website. The main console features a 4.3-inch color touchscreen, has a built-in 85 decibel siren. You can add additional wireless sirens to this system as well. The part number for that is 5800 wave. Features up to 64 wireless zones, 16 wireless remotes, and up to 32 user codes. So as you can see, that's quite a bit of capability from such a small package, and that's why it's a satisfactory system for just about any home or small business. Rarely do I see people go over 64 zones or need more than 32 different user codes for a small business even. This also has a family message center, which allows you to leave a message, a voice message, and then the person that comes in that disarms the system can see that there's a message there and play back your message. It's kind of a neat feature. It kind of replaces the old note on the fridge, I guess you would say. The system does voice announce all system status and zone statuses. So if you have a trouble condition, it'll tell you verbally what the trouble condition is, and it'll announce zone statuses also. So I think that's the basics on the main console here. There are a couple inputs. I'm not going to take the cover off this to show you, but there is a connection where you're going to connect your power supply to it. That hardwired zone connection, if you choose to use it, is in there. Not sure if you can see those little terminals in there. And there's also connections for a phone line if you want to hook a phone line into it. There are a few accessory modules that are popular with this system. One of which is a Z-Wave module that gives capability of controlling or scheduling Z-Wave devices for home automation. The part number for that is an L5100 Z-Wave. There is a cellular card you can get for this if you're going to use for central station monitoring. That's a 3GL. And similarly, there is a Wi-Fi card that you can put in it if you want to report to a central station over Wi-Fi, and that is called L5100 Wi-Fi. Okay, that's it for the main console. Of course, you will get a hardware pack with that, anchors and screws to mount the console. Next up is the 9-volt power supply. This system does not include any wire, so you will need wire for this. The spec on it is 18 gauge 2 conductor is what's recommended. It is polarity sensitive, so there's a positive here and a negative, and you'll follow the same thing that you wire into on the back of the control board there. We do offer short sections of wire, so you don't have to buy a whole spool of wire. It normally comes in 500-foot rolls, but we have the wire you need for this in 25 feet and 50-foot rolls. So you may want to purchase that as well when you purchase your system, so that you'll have that wire. But anyway, you wire that up and you just plug it in, and it is low voltage, like I said, 9 volts DC. Includes the backup battery. The backup battery is rated to last 4 hours. This plastic piece here just covers basically once you open up the back of the unit, this battery fits in there and this secures it in place. And again, we have another video I know on this system that shows those terminal connections, so if you got questions on that, you can check that out. So next up, I'll show you the other kits. Again, this is a kit 1, and that is everything that comes with a kit 1. So now we'll move along to what's included in a kit 2. Okay, the kit 2 includes 2 of these 5816 wireless door window transmitters. I'll get this out and show it to you what comes in that. So you get with that the transmitter, double-sided tape for mounting it, and then of course screws to mount the transmitter and the magnet. And then of course you get a spacer and the battery. Now how these work are, the magnet portion is what goes on the moving part, typically your door or window, and then this transmitter goes on the frame or door jamb. And these just have to line up. They can be oriented a little differently. That's not so important, but they line up together, and then when the door is opened, it is what triggers the alarm. But anyway, you get on the kit 2, you'll get 2 of these, and then you'll also get one 5800 PIR res wireless motion sensor, and I'll show you that briefly. This wireless motion sensor is a pet immune, so if you have a small cat or dog, it'll handle it. It's rated up to 80 pounds. I probably wouldn't push it that far, but certainly you know, any small pets it'll be fine with. But yeah, it is rated up to 80 pounds, so I wouldn't put it in with an area where you're going to have a German Shepherd or a large dog running around. But anyway, this is the wireless motion sensor. Comes with the battery. And by the way, I should mention, by the way, on the transmitters, on a typical installation, those last typically 3 years. And I would say about the same on the motion. Now, of course, it depends on, like a door, how often it's open, but in a typical residential, certainly 3 to 4 years is typical from what I've seen anyway. And again, similar time on the wireless motion as well. The range on this wireless motion is up to 35 by 40 feet, so it will certainly cover most residential size rooms. And by the way, they rate on this motion battery life up to 5 years, but typical's, you know, probably somewhere between 3 and 5. So you get, again, on a kit 2, you get 2 of these door window transmitters, 1 wireless motion. Now, when you go up to the kit 3, it adds a keychain remote. And I'll show you that as well. And it's a 4-button remote. And now you can, of course, disarm from the keypad on the touch screen, but if you don't want to use that, you can buy these remotes. 4-button keychain remote for arming, disarming. And there's 2 kinds of arming modes, stay and away typically. Stay mode usually disarms the motion but arms your perimeter. But so that is a kit 3. The kit 4 is identical to this, except for it adds a 3rd 5816 wireless transmitter. So the kit 4 is going to have 3 of these, 1 wireless motion and 1 keychain remote. And remember, you can have up to 64 wireless zones and up to 16 wireless keychain remotes. And Honeywell does offer a large variety of wireless sensors, everything from ultra thin, thin line series for a door or window. They've also got recessed ones. They've probably got one of the larger varieties of wireless sensors and accessories on the market. So check it out on the website. Again, these are the ones that come in our kits, but a lot of people start with a kit 1 and, you know, build their own out if they want to use some of the smaller transmitters. This is the bulkier of their transmitters, but like I said, you can get smaller thin line ones or recessed ones. There's just a variety of them available. So that's it. Okay, that concludes my video for the unboxing and review of the Honeywell Lynx Touch L5210 wireless alarm system. It's a good choice for a home or a small business, for that matter, if you're looking for a wireless alarm system that is real simple to set up and program. So check it out on the website, alarmsystemstore.com, and you can click the I in the upper right corner of this video and we'll link you there directly. And if you've got any other questions, we've got our number on the website there. Feel free to give us a call, and we're always happy to help. If you found this video of value at all, we'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We do release new videos every week. And we have a couple other videos on this particular system, along with many others for that matter, but you may want to check those out as well. So we hope to hear from you soon.